Gurudev students, in the fifth part we had completed all the problems of exercise 6.2. Let's start 6.3. In first problem, in a given figure, sides QP and PRQ of the triangle PQR are produced to the point S and T respectively. Here triangle PQR is there, RQ side extended till the point till point T and QP extend till point S. If SPR this angle is a 135 degree and PQT means PQT this angle is a 110 degree, we have to find the angle PRQ means this angle we have to find. Now first of all what we have to write? Given, that is angle SPR is equal to 135 degree and PQT is equal to 110 degree. What we have to find? Angle PRQ. Okay. Now which property we will use? First of all what we have to do? This SPR and RPQ form a linear pair. That's why here we will use that is a linear pair axiom, that is SPR plus RPQ is equal to 180 degree. Out of this SPR we know 135 degree plus angle RPQ which is equal to 180 degree. This 135 we have to shift to right hand side, that's why the minus 180 degree minus 135 degree. So we got here angle RPQ is equal to 45 degree. Now we had find the angle RPQ. Are you finding? In this triangle we have to find this angle. This angle, for finding we will use the exterior angle property. PQT is the exterior angle of the triangle PQR. That's why we know very well exterior angle property, that is exterior angle is equal to sum of two opposite interior angle. Means this angle is equal to this plus this angle. So I had written here angle PQT is equal to angle QPR plus angle PRQ. So out of that PQT they had given here 110 degree. Just we had find QPR 45 degree plus angle PRQ. This I will shift to the left hand side, so it will be a minus. So angle PRQ is equal to 110 degree minus 65 degree, which is nothing but 65 degree, and we got here angle PRQ which is equal to 65 degree. Second problem, in a given figure angle X is equal to 62 degree, XYZ is equal to 54 degree. If YO and ZO are the bisectors of the angle XYZ, angle XZY respectively of the triangle XYZ, find angle OZY and angle OYOZ. In this given triangle, are you finding this angle X given 62 degree? That's why we had written in the given. Again XYZ they had given 54 degree. Then again which thing they had given? YO. This YO is a bisector of this angle Y. That's why it divide into two equal parts. Again OZ is a bisector of this angle Z. And what we have to find? Find OZY. OZY. This value we have to find. And YOZ. Okay. Now the solution. Are you finding in the triangle XYZ we are knowing two angles, angle X and angle Y, and we have to find Z. Means here we will use the angle sum property of the triangle. Angle X plus angle XYZ plus angle XZY is equal to 180 degree. X is equal to 62 degree plus this is Y is XYZ is 54 degree plus angle XZY is equal to 180 degree. So 62 plus 54 is nothing but 116 degree plus XZY is equal to 180 degree. We have to find angle XZY is equal to 180 degree minus 116 degree. So angle XZY is equal to 64 degree. Now this I got here as a 64 degree. Okay. Here YO is a bisector of this angle. So we have to find OYZ. So OYZ is equal to half of angle XYZ and XYZ given 54 degree. So half of 54 degree is 27 degree. That's why angle OYZ is equal to 27 degree. Next, ZO is a bisector of angle XZY. Bisect means divide into two equal parts. Already we had find this value is a 64 degree. Half of 64 degree is nothing but 32 degree. So here OZY is equal to half of angle XYZ, half of 64 degree, that is 32 degree, that is OZY. Now this angle also I know, this also I know. So can we find this angle? Okay, that is by angle sum property of the triangle. In the triangle OYZ, angle OYZ plus angle OZY plus angle YOZ is equal to 180 degree. Angle sum property of the triangle. 27 degree plus 32 degree. These are the values of OYZ and OZY. Plus angle YOZ is equal to 180 degree. This sum is a 59 degree plus angle YOZ is equal to 180 degree. So YOZ is equal to 180 degree minus 59 degree, that is angle YOZ is equal to 121 degree. Third problem, in the given figure AB is parallel to DE. AB is parallel to DE. Angle BAC is equal to 35 degree. This angle they had given as a 35 degree. Angle CDE is equal to 53 degree. Here CDE is equal to 53 degree. Find DCE. Now what's the given? AB is parallel to DE. Angle BAC is equal to 35 degree. Angle CD is equal to 53 degree. And we have to find the angle DCE that we had written. Solution. Everyone know very well that when the two lines are parallel, alternate angles are equal, corresponding angles are equal. That's here which property we have to use, that is alternate angle. So angle CED is equal to angle BAE. We can use the name that CED as a AED also. But we want here CD which is equal to BAE is nothing but 35 degree. That's why we got here CED is equal to 35. This 35, that's why this is also a 35 degree. Now we have to find this angle. This angle how we will get? Out of this, are you finding this is a triangle CDE, and in the triangle two angles you know. So how you will find third? By angle sum property of a triangle. So angle CDE plus angle CED plus angle DCE is equal to 180 degree. Angle sum property of a triangle. This is 53 degree CDE. Then this we had find just, that is a 35 degree plus angle DC is equal to 180 degree. 53 plus 35 degree is 88 degree plus DCE which is equal to 180 degree. We will shift here. That is 180 degree minus 88 degree. So we got here angles DCE is equal to 92 degree. Fourth problem. In the given figure, if the lines PQ and RS intersect at the point T such that angle PRT is equal to 40 degree, angle RPT is equal to 95 degree, this is, and angle TSQ 75 degree. TSQ is equal to 75 degree. We have to find SQT. SQT, this angle we have to find. Okay, are you finding what is given here? Just we had read and we have to find the SQT. Now how we will solve? Are you finding PRT is a triangle? In this triangle, these two angles given, means can we find this third angle by angle sum property of a triangle? So PTR, in the triangle PTR, angle PTR plus RPT plus angle PRT is equal to 180 degree. So we got here the value of the RPT is nothing but 95 degree plus 40 degree, this given. So angle PTR is equal PTR plus 95 degree plus 40 degree which is equal to 180 degree. Sum of this is nothing but 135 degree. PTR plus 135 degree which is equal to 180 degree. PTR is equal to 180 degree minus 135 degree. So we got here 45 degree. Now are you finding this angle and this angle are vertically opposite? So vertically opposite angles are equal. So STQ, that is 45 degree. Now in the triangle TSQ, two angles you know, this is a 45 degree, this is 75 degree. So can we find third angle by angle sum property of a triangle? So in the triangle TSQ, angle TSQ plus angle STQ plus angle SQT is equal to 180 degree. This two angle we know, 75 degree plus 45 degree plus SQT is equal to 180 degree. This sum of 75 degree plus 45 is 120 degree. So we will shift to right hand side. SQT, angle SQT is equal to 180 degree minus 120 degree means angle SQT is equal to 60 degree. Fifth problem. In the given figure, if PQ is perpendicular to PS, PQ perpendicular to PS means this angle is a 90 degree. PQ is parallel to SR. Okay. And SQR is equal to 28 degree. Angle QRT is equal to 65 degree. Find the value of X and Y. Now given PQ perpendicular to PS, PQ parallel to SR and two angles given, we have to find X and Y. Now PQ perpendicular to PS means this angle, that is angle P we can call, that is 90 degree. Now PQ is parallel to SR. Parallel to SR means it is parallel to ST also. So when we are saying QR is a transversal, PQ parallel to ST, then this angle is equal to this. But this PQS is which we can say here is made of a QR, is actually here QR required. Okay, so this PQR, this angle is equal to 65 degree because alternate angle. So PQR is made by X plus 28 degree which is equal to 65 degree. We will shift 28 to right hand side. So X is equal to 65 degree minus 28 degree. So X is equal to 37 degree. Now here we got X is a 37 degree. Okay, and this is a 90 degree. We have to find Y, means in the triangle PSQ, by angle sum property of a triangle. Angle P plus angle PQS plus angle PSQ is equal to 180 degree. This is a 90 degree. PQX we have called as a X. This is plus Y which is equal to 180 degree. 90 degree plus X value is 37 degree plus Y which is equal to 180 degree. Their sum is 127 degree plus Y which is equal to 180 degree. So Y we got here 180 degree minus 137 degree means the answer is Y is equal to 43 degree. 6. In the given figure, side QR of the triangle PQR is produced to the point S. QR is produced to the point S. If the bisector of PQR's bisector is a QT, okay, and PRS, that is RT is a bisector of a PRS angle. Both the bisectors meet at the point T. Then we have to prove that QTR, this angle is equal to QTR is equal to half of QPR. Okay. Given TQ is a bisector of angle PQR, TR is a bisector of angle PRS. The bisector we had written. To prove, only they had given the bisector. Angle QTR is equal to half of angle PQR. Means this angle is equal to half of this. Okay. Proof. This is a very important problem. TQ is a bisector of angle PQR. TQ. Okay. TQ ya QT. PQR. That's why this angle we will write downside one angle. This angle also we can write and this angle. But we want to use this angle. That's why I am writing here TQR. TQR is equal to half of angle PQR. Second, TR. TR is a bisector of angle PRS. Therefore, angle TRS is equal to half of angle PRS. Here I have written. Okay. This we will call equation 1 and 2. Using the bisectors we had written these two equations. Now PRS is the exterior angle of the triangle PQR. So exterior angle property we will use. That exterior angle PRS is equal to angle PQR plus angle QPR. Okay, here we had written. Now this full equation we will multiply by half. So what we will get? Half of PRS plus is equal to half of PQR plus half of QPR. Just from the first and second equation, in place of half of PRS we will write TRS is equal to half of PQR we will write as a TQR plus half of QPR is as it is. This is not of a bisector of any angle, so this half of QPR will remain as it is. This we will call this as a equation 3. Now in the figure also you are finding TRS. TRS is exterior angle of the triangle TQR. Therefore TRS is equal to TQR plus angle QTR. We will call this angle 4. Are you finding from 3 and 4? Left hand side TRS left hand side is equal, therefore right hand side will be equal. So right hand side is TQR plus half of angle QPR, which is equal to, this is the right hand side of equation 4, angle TQR plus angle QTR. Are you finding both the side angle TQR is there? That's why it is going to cancel. What is left? Half of angle QPR is equal to angle QTR. So we had proved here angle QTR is equal to half of angle QPR. Here we had completed lesson number 6. Home assignment for you. Also, all solved example of lesson number 6 of NCERT book is a homework. Thank you.